Hi, I'm Jackie Donovan and I'm from Newcastle. My landmark moment took place just as I was turning 40, an event that possessed me to leave my highly successful career as an operations director to enjoy life as a dominatrix in charge of my very own London dungeon. Not a vocation my careers advisor at private school had ever suggested, that's for sure. For 18 years I'd been suited and booted in the corporate world, slaving away for 50 and 60 hours a week. But behind that sensible exterior I was exploring my sexuality too, having an affair with a married man at work and a casual relationship with a curvy female outside of it. One Halloween night she and I accidentally stumbled, almost literally, I never could walk in 6-inch stiletto heels, into a fetish club in London Soho. We paid our entrance fee, tottered up the stairs, parted some dark velvet curtains, and my life was to change forever. I yelped in shock and glee. A huge wooden cross emerged through the fog of dry ice and darkness. A tall, bulky man was tied to it, leather trousers round his ankles, arms pulled well above his head, hands tied to the wooden posts of the cross. Behind him an enormous, overweight woman in an equally enormous leather corset, her breasts bulging over the top. She had a vicious-looking black whip and was beating the man's bare backside with it, over and over, harder and harder. I was handed a whip to teasingly flog my female friend and was immediately smitten. Adrenaline excitement surged through me, and after that erotic experience I started going to fetish clubs several times a week. Whip in hand, I loved the sense of power and control, the adoration from the submissives at my feet. A whole new world, empowering. So when faced with the option of climbing the career ladder to managing director or opening a dungeon, I chose the latter, not the ladder, and swapped my sensible M&S shoes for thigh-length S&M boots. No longer would I be cracking the whip in a corporate world, I'd be doing it in my dungeon instead. From doling out tongue lashings to my employees to whiplashing my clients. A landmark moment for me. The music I associate with that landmark moment is Michael Jackson's Thriller. It was Halloween when I discovered the fetish scene, and the ghosts and ghouls were out to play. You can read more about that moment and the humorously bizarre sessions I had with my submissive clients once I'd opened my dungeon in my recently published autobiography entitled Instant Whips and Dream Toppings, a True-Life Dom Rom-Com, which is available from Amazon. From a squirming Batman in baggy blue bat pants, a Paddington bear with a penchant for plastic pinnies, even an 8-month pregnant woman, my submissive clients' fantasies are all unique and will hopefully have you begging to read more.